really good for Imperial. So I'm going to back them. I still do think Imperial are going to take this series. I thought it was going to be a 2-0 regardless of maps. I think now that they've picked Nuke as a bit more of a statement here, I think this is definitely going to be a 2-0 for Imperial. But I would love to be proved wrong. As you said, Zia, instrumental on Mirage. That's where we head immediately. CT side for Imperial means that Let Her Cook have got all the work to do on the T side.
Yeah, and there's going to be a lot of conversations here about the different elements, and already kind of hinted at the AWPs and all the rest. I think Wayne's going to be a player to be keeping an eye on for Imperial, as Zia's AWP will be pivotal for Let Her Cook. Cat gets curious and gets the better of two. It's like watching that Visible replay from earlier. Melly gets that trade and they can start to scale off it, but Wayne still lies in wait. Not going to reveal herself, just playing in it empty. Rotations are very far away. Wayne swings, had a chance to drop the bomb. Now they're starting to run at her, and 23 comes to help out. Wayne will find that kill. And they know where Spike was because Tori went hunting. So this is looking like the Imperial pistol. With Spike so low. Be tricky for her. Spotted now, starts to move forward. Players from every angle aiming at her.
Yeah, I think it's one of these as well, where you think about the mindset of Imperial, you think about all the challenges they've been through this season in particular. I think they're going to want to come out here and make a statement. So you've immediately got aggressive tendencies both from Cat and Tori in towards both extremities. You've got Wayne holding and surviving. 23 comes in with a really good rotator. All feels very clean out of Imperial, which is exactly what you'd expect. And it's nice that we get that expectation very early on. Full eco because of no bomb plant out of Let Her Cook. They're going to wait for a push in top mid, and Anna will give it to them.
Get that MP9 money. Wants that up, although tags will slow her down. Plenty of other bodies here. Wayne farming house in from window. Not quite the ace. Anna will get one with the MP9, but Wayne off to a flying start. And I think she is definitely the player that is the most influential for Imperial on this map. Much like Zaz was, Wayne is definitely more than happy to take those fights and to always look for different avenues.
Obviously, it was a little bit surprising. We obviously got the news that Zaz was no longer a part of Imperial, but picking up Wayne, I think, role-wise, it makes a lot of sense. There's very similar players, and also you've got less experience, but I think that doesn't matter as much when you are in an outfit such as Imperial, who are full to the brim with experience. Fast play in towards middle. Wayne actually backs off, doesn't take the fight. Flashbang is very good on towards Jonanna. There's a swing in from Catwalk, but again, Wayne does not overextend, showing experience.
Cheeky play from Jonanna. You know she loves to try and catch these timings. 23 will take her own. Jonanna does strike onto Anna as well. That's over at Ticket, and meanwhile the split comes through from short, so Let Her Cook aggression across the map, as is their want. Two low HP players stuck back of B. Cat actually managed, both of them win their fights. Both of them win their fights, finishing off each other's meals. Look at the health points of this team.
Look at Wayne. Look at this reposition. She's to the right side of window. You're never expecting that. If you're Jonanna, really smart out of Wayne. And as you say, Cat and Tori, that's the Imperial we expect. Low HP, doesn't matter. They still find kills, and Melly's now been spotted. She'll try and get rid of Cat and Tori if she can. Potentially, there's a bomb plant on the horizon. Remember, 23 is still low. And as Wayne takes her time in from short, there was a 1v1, but 23 just wins it out. 3 low HP players, but 3 kills.
I'm amazed at what Cat and Tori were able to put together there. That entire round on a knife's edge. One of them getting a kill, I think, was shocking, but both of them, actually unbelievable. I think Cat's looked the most ridiculous of the two. dancing out from bench. Melly has a good go at it. Anna gets to fire off early and doesn't get to fire again. Melly makes sure of it, and Zia's hit a deagle too. This could get scary, but can't control for the follow through. The bomb actually needs to make its way over. Jenny's lucky she didn't have it because the nade came over and she was already out of there, so bomb goes down. I'm going to try and do something cheeky around the edge of it. I think on that fade, gonna have to fall back. Doesn't deploy the new one that she's picked up. Nia's picked up that AWP. This is really the only way Leathercook could potentially steal this away. And there comes the kill. Back's turn. Spike misses the opportunity. Teasing shots and run down by Cat. Tori will deal with the AWP of Jenny R, and there's a kit on Cat to get the defuse.
Oh, it's so close. Nice try. Really nice try from Leathercook. I love the scale in there as soon as you get these kills. 23 can only find one, and she's isolated because of the molly that goes under Palace. She can't then escape down. So the default player are able to find the kill. There was a swing coming in from Rampart as well. Really nice try out of Jenny R and Spike. Unfortunately, back's turn. Kills don't line up for Spike over at Tetris. Imperial keep the slate clean. That is a reminder of why Leathercook are in these deciders, because those rounds can get very dangerous.
Oh, nice. Yeah, very dangerous. Boosted up strike on the 23, opening kill delivered, and they might just look to continue to put the pressure on over here on A. Ying will spot out one player. Jonana needs a little bit of a nade, and Spike's caught in middle on her lurk, so that has slowed things down, especially with Anna now arriving at Ticket, taking down one of her own. Smoke deployed is so annoying too, and Anna's just playing around it. Kind of awkwardly in her face there. A little bit too deep, unfortunately, for her to peek around. She will have to fall back, but the rest of the team's arrived now. Maybe drop a little HE as the bomb plan gets attempted. It gets denied. Zia will remove Anna. Now you know 2 players in towards Con that you have to deal with. And Melly spotted by Ying over the top. Zia, a very tricky clutch, and Ying will just walk on over and not even allow her to get started.
Ying wants to go back to LAN. 11-1 so far for her. Taking matters in her own hands. Lovely smoke break over towards Connector to deny the bomb. Anna does really well just to live in CT. That gives the space over in Connector. Even after Leathercook find this opening kill. And that's how Tori got Spike. It's worrying because as soon as you see the bomb get denied, unfortunately, you just sort of know that the round is going to be over just because of the scaling that Imperial can provide, both through jungle and CT. It's going to be overwhelming. It's another miss smoke.
Cheeky angle. Jenny R, though, doesn't give up too much from it. He has to fall back.
Just again.
Out from top middle, and oh my goodness. Zia taps Spike in the back, but Tori happy to find the kills. Melly left alone. Now known, every eye on her. She's going to get swarmed. Tori, great work in from short.
And this is a scary Imperial as well. One that is more than happy just to keep fighting. This round is lovely in towards middle. Helped out by the missing pieces of utility, but actually no one directly peeks window in amongst all of those exchanges, apart from Anna right at the very end. But you've got good flashbangs. Like the support network is there for Imperial just to take fights in towards middle. And they just want to keep fighting. They just want to keep swinging. This is an Imperial that is now gaining confidence. This is an Imperial that isn't scared. This is exactly the sort of Imperial we want to see heading, potentially, into Stockholm. Tech9's out again. 23 plays passive. They'll allow the space, but just for a moment, Ying then drops a molly into jungle to isolate players, and that's the bomb. And in fact, that's all the kills. Between her and 23, they clean up.
Yeah, brilliantly done. Ying, 15-1.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all, is it? Said she's a bit of a demon when it comes to Mirage, and she is not proving me wrong at all.
Love this molly.
So good.
That was cool. That was really cool. Imperial throwing nades to put up a puff of smoke. And that means that Zia can't directly see on the AWP, and then they just fight middle. Kills instantly being found by the CTs. This is going from bad to worse for Lella Cook. 4 players stand for Imperial. Another round without a bomb plant. Lella Cook are bleeding their first half of Mirage away very, very quickly.
It might be time to go back to the drawing board on how you want to approach this. Seeing how aggressive Imperial are playing across the board.
Not the veto or the Tito?
Yeah, well.
Good flash.
Tori just hops out middle off that flash. Didn't even have a gun out initially and still gets that kill. Well down low, and YE under pressure. Actually under a hell of a lot of pressure, but smoke goes down. 23 catches 1 as well.
God, all these nades are like homing missiles. They just keep landing just on top of a Letta Cook player. Jenny's headbutted one. Melly's HE grenade just followed round the corner. Jenny on the boost up. Will get rid of YE. An important kill to find.
This maybe offered you something. Tori still very low. Look at the position Tori's taken. She just pushed through.
Oh, Melly's not
timing on this is really interesting. Question is whether the T's make any noise during any of this. But,
Zia gets found in ladder. You look at B-apps, I think.
Zia might not make the move. Oh, okay. Back turn will make the move. Now Anna scoped in and caught out. Yeah, Jenny R from the back line. So that gap not quite accounted for, and a way in found. But for how long? Cat misses the chance. Jenny R allowed to stand. Great time to throw that nade if you still had it. Ace clutch required, and 23 just wide swings.
Yeah, a little bit of a weird timing, but it all works out in the end. You just got so many players here. That's the issue, because you've got so many players still standing tall here for Imperial. Anna's able to catch out Zia, so she doesn't get overwhelmed. The timing of the swing from both Zia and the B Apartments players is a little bit wonky. They don't coordinate that properly, so Anna's able to get a free find. 9-0 for Imperial. And the closest round we've had is a Tech 9 burst out of A that netted a bomb plant here for Letta Cook.
Yeah, true. Gun rounds. I mean, they've had some opportunities when they've gotten over to the speed bomb site. We saw even that first gun round where Cat and Tori got those ridiculous kills. But almost do not count. It's 9-0. Imperial looking like the Imperial we know and love. Oh. Can't give Anna any chances like that. A little jump up gives her the opportunity. She's ready for everything. And she's not slowing down. Thought she was going to have that one too, but it's 23 and then YE taking heads through smokes. They're deathmatching.
Yeah, they are. I think Imperial blocked the smoke that was supposed to land in towards like stairs, as the lower stairs bit that cuts off connector and jungle vision. And it just meant that Anna had a little gap to work with. They went all in that previous purchase, Letta Cook. That was a full buy. So now you're back to Deagles and Tech 9s again for round 11. Yeah, this is one-way traffic, and it potentially could get worse. YE finds Spike, instant headshot to delete her. Anna follows through on Zia. Jonanna hoping to get a Deagle kill, but in fact now hoping just to get out alive.
How did she live through that? That time the nades weren't quite homing missiles. But even though she gets away, it's, yeah, not really much to get hopeful for her, unfortunately, with that single point of HP. Jenny's about to peek into the AWP, but the jiggle at least baits the shot. 23 easily receives melee, and now Junana. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. To be said, Jenny R's hit one as well. She's so far removed. You know, if you just kill Jonana, that you can just defuse the bomb.
Yeah, you know that now. It's not planted for Jenny R either. So she has to save an AWP?
Yeah.
You're 11-0 down, unfortunately.
Counter-terrorists win.
Brutal.
Good news is I ordered a pizza at the start of this map, and it's going to arrive at the perfect time.
That's crazy. What did you get?
Papa John.
Wait, hang on. Pause. Imperial got 4 AWPs. Imperial have 4 AWPs.
No way! I didn't even notice. Sorry, I was too excited about my pizza.
Yeah, my bad.
4 AWPs. I mean, it's Mirage. Oh my god, they've lost their rifle. It's only AWPs.
Yeah, now this is a little bit silly. Their rifles in spawn?
At this point, it's fine, I think. 11
Okay, there are. Thank you, Observer.
On the retake, they can pick them up.
It's just so silly.
Fnatic.mp4.
The main AWP's been removed as well.
That's true.
Not the secondary, tertiary, or
ancillary.
4th. Tag, no frag. Oh, well, now you know that there's 2 AWPs on B. Just wait till you hear about A. Another one.
You're probably losing your mind if you let her cook right now.
23 got another kill. Jordana needs the ace. And that means that she needs to kill, effectively, 5 AWPs. She used to be a primary AWP, so she might know how they play. Drops and dives in towards the smoke. Just tries to plant, gets off it. 5-7 out for 23, an instant headshot for Jonana. And Cat has picked up one of the rifles in spawn. Nade goes deep. It doesn't quite fully connect. Bomb now planted. And Jonana tapped away Cat. They will get one right at the very end. An 11-1/2 for Imperial.
Still see things in my apartment.
was a dominant half, but a bit of fun at the end. 4 ops for Imperial is undone by a June and a ace. Which gives Cook a little bit of saving grace. Saving face. Off the ace. They put a bow on it, it'll be made of lace. Fine. Charging in, and that wasn't clean. Zia's taps are, and so is Spike's. Great shot onto Cat, but Anna answers back with one of her own. Everyone here good for a one-tap, it seems. Joanna's cheeky spot has hit some tags, but getting run down by Anna. And with Zia low, they're going to leave. They're going to leave. And Tori's still here being a nuisance, keeping both of these players rooted and even finding one. So Bomb, they're about to hear it be planted, surely. Melly's worried about a swing, but it's not coming. Anna's got other ideas. This is just burning so much time off the clock. Melly turns around and the strike comes from Tori.
Yeah, that's a horrible position to be in, especially where you feel like you've got 3 players on B ready to defend the hit, and then Anna finds the way out. She gets the kill, and that's the loophole. Run through market, escape, and Tori is just being such a pain in towards apps. As soon as she gets the kill on Zia, she knows she can just waste time, and Melly gets stuck on the box as she tries to vacate the site and just leave Tori in the dust. It's Imperial instead who are putting Let Her Cook in the ground. 12-1 with plenty of chances to try and close. 23, MP7 based.
Yeah, okay. MP7 believer. Sold her blood sport probably in this game. Melly's overwhelmed by the MP7 as well, and now they can just scale quickly. Cool little flash from Jenny, but all she has is a deagle to try and contend. Some support now arrives, the scout on the line, but util being used effectively to keep the CTs at bay. Cat tagged. There's going to be a late flank on its way. The 23 is continuing to cause havoc with the MP7. Cat gets hers. There is a shot from Jenny, but she's the only one standing. And it all looks done. Imperial 13-1, a statement on their opponent's map pick.
Yeah, absolutely. We questioned the veto coming into this. Let Her Cook picking Mirage. Think, okay, maybe they have got something cooking because they pick Imperial's permanent first pick in every single series, as you say, across every single tier of competition. And Imperial show us why they pick it all so much. They start on the CT.
I wonder how much the nuke pick has thrown off Let Her Cook, because I don't think they would have been expecting the nuke. Although, given they got the first pick of Mirage, maybe they did plan for something crazy for map 2.
Maybe, but I think nuke is probably out of the realm of possibility normally. I would have imagined Imperial would have gone for either a Dust 2 or an Ancient, but nuke, I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see what happens here. Let Her Cook, of course, start on this CT side. Not a piece of utility. Instead, they elected for dual Berettas and a kit.
He's in a good spot. Jonana sitting above Hut. And we'll actually just take the fight to them. Done enough sitting, goes for the strike, gets 2 with the 2 pistols, and that's given them the advantage, but the space has been taken and the drop down as well. They decide to leave. Smoke down on main, so Tori can just hang out and see if she can catch a rotate, but it's all through secret for the CTs.
Cat's ready. The issue is escaping if it doesn't really go to plan, and yeah, Spike will delete her immediately. Pistols, especially on CT side, looking pretty good here for Let Her Cook. Tori low HP, and in fact now the only one here, so the defuse can start. And Let Her Cook make sure that they are going to claim the first round here of nuke. 4 players stay alive. Dominant pistol starts with Jonana pushing into Hut.
Yeah, good stuff to convert off that. Nice way to get a bomb plant going down. I think that's at least gave them a way into it, but good route through secret. Not going to deter Imperial though. Bomb plant and a couple of kills. Incentivizes the purchase. Not the prettiest. Wayne gets a Galil. And one dropped over from Cat. And she's going to buy Techno. Yeah, I was about to say, you want a pistol. So a couple of Galils. Couple of pistols to get it done.
I'm surprised they actually dropped down in towards B when they had all the A space. To be honest, they smoked into heaven, they smoked in towards main. Could definitely set something up there. Instead, they're going to try and go ramp in round 2, which means going back into Joan Anna. Spray. Oh, it was good. Did get a multi-kill through the help of Tori. Burns alive is Jenny R. Can't take one with her at the moment. But quick rotate. Yeah, and Cat's not ready for that. Jenny R will then swing as soon as she gets support, and Wayne is left completely to her own devices. Down Secret with 8 HP. It's looking good for Let Her Cook.
Looking very good. Cat's a little hesitation. I don't know if it would have mattered if she'd thrown the smoke down a single immediately. I'm not sure if it would have changed too much, to be honest. They probably still would have swung out through the smoke instead. But sorry, Wayne. With this much HP, it ain't happening, but she will get a freebie. Need to be pixel perfect, but I think Zia's little reposition, the off angle, you feel, should be enough. Oh, it's not coming cleanly, but it does come.
That's the important thing. It happens. They get the round. They have 3 alive. It's just going to be a deco for Imperial. And this is normally the part in the best of 3 where you say, oh, Imperial are actually really good at these low buy rounds. It doesn't matter what weapons they have, they're always going to be dangerous. So let's see if that is going to ring true. But this has been a brilliant start on the CT side so far for Let Her Cook. They get the pistol, they get the force buy. The implication is that they'll get off to a 3-0 start. Joan Anna just willing to take fights, and that potentially could be a little bit scary. Jenny R is not fearful. Consistently swinging, and maybe that's to her detriment because that is now an M4 scavenged.
Anna will win out her fight over at ramp eventually. Teagle getting crazy. It's just madness swinging from everybody. Nice shot from Anna. She makes expensive. There wasn't much invested into this. She gets one more kill, and suddenly it would have been real costly. Still might be if, yeah, Spike can't pick up that M4. So a bit of damage.
And then Anna straight away just gets out the AWP. It's been a hot minute since I've seen Imperial and Nuke, so I'm interested to see sort of the new things they're bringing to the table here, if any. Anna on the AWP always provides an outlet. There's been aggression shown in ramp. There's been aggression shown outside. She actually wants to take the fight in towards Hut, it looks like.
Yeah, okay.
Double secret for Let Her Cook.
Oh, I had the pre-aim. But I don't know where that bullet went. Not into melee, that's for sure. Complete reroute. But now this double... In fact, yeah, Anna's move. Sorry, Zia is down there. Head run the wrong way. This double secret setup will come into play as they start to push forward. They will get their answers in a moment. And the smoke is perfect for Spike. She will get 2 on the edge of it. Jenny R then spams out one of her own. Tori will strike, but running out of options. Don't know if this play was spotted. Cat will find her. We're into a 2-on-2.
Look at the bomb.
No.
The bomb's back red. That's the issue. Oh.
Well,
okay.
it could have been
Maybe
an
it's
issue.
not. This reroute is really nice out of Joan Anna.
Zia saw the bomb. So Giordana, yeah, you're absolutely right, is going to be able to get ahead and drop 1. Now the question is, where's the second? And it is in lobby. Unexpected because Giordana came through ramp.
Tough timing. And I think because the comms are there, as you're saying, like the bomb was spotted back red, you're going to be looking at back red and you've got direct info that Tori was in main and you know she's going to go outside to get the bomb. So you don't really consider Squeaky. You're just so tunnel vision on getting that kill, which Joanna did do, but Cat comes in with the backstab. Unfortunate round, really, because this was a 2-on-4 that Imperial just make work. And now a faster play straight into A. And also down the vents, 2 kills instantaneously off 23's Mac 10. Anna's holding for the Jonana push. Jenny R then gets traded out by Wayne. This round is over.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta go fast, actually. 23, 2 quick kills. And Anna's just holding for the very quick rotation. Everything works out well there for Imperial to get their second. And the back-to-back nature of it, the call to go fast there is actually great because Ledicook had to force into that. Their money wasn't great. There was a couple of lesser weaponries, and now they're on eco.
And I think you're looking for like 4 or 5 rounds on the T side. So the fact that you can get free here with room to build in this first half, Imperial are going to be loving life. But Ledicook is going to be probably frustration losing that 4v2. It feels like you might have had it in the palm of your hands. Wayne straight down the vent. A lot of players in A, and Imperial are just avoiding them by jumping down the vent. Anna could be overwhelmed here, and that's the bomb. She's only on a USP spike and actually has moved out the way, and Anna makes it down safely. Everyone has passed each other.
Tori might go down here. I don't think she gets out safely. Eventually run down by the foretold USP of Spike.
Hi, 23.
He's chilling in spawn. What are you doing here? Oh, Spike's holding for it. Fair enough. Okay.
Oh, okay. Hang on. 2v2. Sorry, 2v3 even. Now it's a 2v2. Maybe you can go for this if you get this kill. Yep, tried it, but Anna was there holding. Flashbang, nice from Zia to get Cat, but unfortunately no time left. The expensive one, that was full eco, and they kill 4 players for Imperial. The issue you've got is Imperial have won 3 rounds in a row. They planted the bomb in all of them, and their money's going to be absolutely fine.
Terrorists win.
Yeah, that's sitting pretty. But great damage. That's cool. You get an AK now on the CT side. Whether Zia holds onto that or drops it. You think she was going to drop it so she could get the AWP, but I guess they want to have the utility. Personally, I like to see Zia on the AWP just because she is such a big difference maker.
AK instead. An AK for Anna. This indicates to me that they want to go quick again. Lurk smoke. Yep. And we're down the vent again. 3 players are down the vent instantaneously. No one's here for Ledicook. Bomb's going to be planted. 23 just confirms, hey, they're still on A, by the way. You can plant. It's fine. And you've still got this ramp lurk out of Anna.
Anna's considering it. Like, she's really expecting it. But Anna wins the fight, and now she's going to be a nuisance. A real nuisance. A very painful nuisance. And she's seen Zia as well. Can't quite pre-fire it. Zia ducks under. But dealt with by the teammates anyway. Double layering on the lurk. They've gotten down B quite a few times now.
Yeah, like the issue you've got for Ledicook is the utility just isn't there. There isn't a nade on door. There isn't a molly because it's been extinguished consistently by this lurk smoke. There isn't any spams through the smoke. So Imperial are just abusing the fact they can get down ramp with ease. And that'll be the same story in this run. I imagine they won't do it because they know the money's not amazing. Zia's got an AWP. And everyone else is just on deagles. This feels like a bit of a Hail Mary. Oh, it starts off well. Spike will get the best of 23.
Anna back. And Kat deals with June Anna on her leg out. So I think Spike 23 going down. It's actually still cause for concern, but Tori overarms Melly on the fast pounce through. They want to avoid the AWP. They do so well. Spike, she can find here, considering going up, but I think it's better of it. Now I think she's missed the timing. I think this will be being held for, and Wayne is thorough. Yeah, might just want to try and keep this in her hands.
Yeah, this could have been a disaster, but Imperial just grouped together. Zia giving it a look. That's a free shot. So what's the USP of all weapons? Plenty of ammunition still in the AWP. Now it starts to dwindle, but Anna's holding the line the entire time. That's the AWP removed. Spike could drop one over. Instead doesn't. So maybe it was better to not have the AWP in that round and have it in this one with all the weaponry and all the utility to potentially set yourselves up.
Nice kill. Melly's on the AWP.
Okay.
Not sure why. Hits the leg shot. Maybe it's just a position-based decision in this case. Anna has gone for that peak twice now.
Big kill from Spike. Oh, but Tori catches Zia. Spam back through the main roof isn't quite connected. Remember, Spike's really low, burnt in a molly very early on, and is now caught. And that means that top hut, and Jenny R in particular, is under pressure. Dive bombs on towards Cat, expecting a second, and will claim it. Jenny R doing everything in her power. Anna holding the AWP line. Melly's now removed. Tori starts working her way through main, and it's all up to Jenny. HP is so low on Imperial. That's the danger. Bomb could be planted technically, but maybe they don't want to take that risk. Instead, they just pause, wait for potentially a mistake to be made out of Jenny. She goes searching. Anna is holding for this hut push. And because there hasn't been a plant on A, Jenny might start to think this is going to be the B finish. Tori clearing lobby with 20 seconds left. With Anna not seeing anything in towards hut, you can now plant safely.
Are they going to overthink this and drop? No, it's going to be planted top site. They were just holding to see if Jenny would reposition. They knew that she was there. So Heaven should be a consideration for Imperial. He starts to scale up. Doesn't have a kit. That's a bit of an issue. Now she's spotted. Start to make moves. Anna in towards the hut, and that's just been calmed over, but time's ticking. Jenny needs to find these fights quickly, and so far not coming her way. That one will, and knows where this final player is, but the time's gone. Doesn't matter, even if she finds the kill. There's no time on the clock. Just took a little bit too long to get there. There's the kit, but unfortunately, far too far away.
That's going to explode to the bomb. Really nice try from Jenny, but I love this slowdown from Imperial. The fact that Anna just scopes in hut, holds for 20 seconds. Tori waits for 20 seconds, then starts to push lobby. You don't see Squeaky, you don't see hut, you can plant. Jenny R is either in heaven or she's in ramp and has overfought it and rotated down towards B. Imperial play it perfectly. They find a way to win the round without even killing their opponent.
Are they just going to drop again?
Yeah,
they can't keep getting away with this, Brandon.
There's no spam. There's no spam. There's no nades. No nothing. Like, of course you can rotate down here every single round. Jenny R is here. Tori was considering it, but timing, unfavorable. And as she swings the door open, she runs into two. Wasn't expecting that one.
Gonna be fast, though, down the vents and ramp as well. Jonah does not have the weapon for this position, unfortunately for her. Although, if Anna's up close, maybe it will work out. In fact, she's just going to run over. The auto shotgun is the weapon. If you just run at them. 23 and Cat. Lurks on lurks. Cat comes down now. The bomb's going to be smoked off. 23 wins her fight. But the bomb's being defused. Needs to be denied, and the shots don't come through.
It is denied.
But spotted on the edge. I think there's fine time for Melly.
I don't know. I don't think there is.
Half a second to get on it. Is that made the difference? That slight delay?
Oh.
No. Oh my goodness.
Look at the line. You can't even see it. It's basically transparent. That was milliseconds in it. I thought because she took that extra half second, that was it. Done. No. Let the cook hold on. Chonana jumping into the fight with YE and Zia holding for Anna's push. They got down secret, but they couldn't hold on to it, even with this bomb denial out of 23. Unfortunate. But a great round for Leather Cook to find their fourth.
And it's going hunting.
Oh, hello.
Oh, and the vent is just an open pathway right now. There is a player down here, right? So, a bit funky. Now, Kat can just do what she wants.
This was a nice
2
timing
players
swing
down,
for Anna.
actually.
Yeah. The thing is, this was a good timing swing for Anna taking the fight onto Melly, because I don't think Melly's now going to expect... I was going to say Wayne's scaling, but Wayne has stopped scaling. Zia's also helping out. Tori will get the best of Joan Anna. Now, that's going to pull attention, and Wayne, you imagine, will start to lurk. Zia's also been caught out in towards hell.
Yeah, they're just spreading out and finding fights everywhere, aren't they? This gap down towards B is creating so many holes in the defense that it's just too many avenues to have to cover off. They're in the walls. Rotations are here. All 3 CTs, actually, are now down.
Shadow.
Anna sees, Anna takes, and now they just leave. Everyone rotated down. Yeah, there's a player in heaven. 23 is confirmed. Yeah. It's all clear.
This is what I was saying about the Wayne space. Yeah, so because Anna shot off at Secret, and because there's a player that's just down the vent, I mean, not that they knew that at that point, but Wayne's free to scale. I think the design of the round was always be annoying. I really loved the smoke they threw after they opened double door, because it was deliberately wide off the mark, but they never committed with it. The whole idea was to give Anna an angle. That's how she could see for the ramp player, because the smoke was deliberately missed. So a cool little trick from Imperial. And they'll find their 7th. They keep 4 alive off the back of it. Tori, the in-game leader, paving the way with 13 kills. And I said 5 would be a nice result on the T side. Or how about potentially 8?
Yeah, I'm not questioning this this nuke pick, to be honest. No pistol round either, so it's been gun rounds that they've been fighting all of these rounds in. We hunt from Tori at the end too.
There we go, there's a spam.
Okay, not actually dropping though, just exploding out, and 3 main players. 3 main players, and they're just going to try and run out through all the smokes. One has gotten into door. That's going to matter. They're losing players like flies, and Anna, every time she's tried to fast flank, has been caught. Even throwing a molly into door, so yeah, they know. Zia, at least they're very aware. She could be there, and she's spotted, dealt with. This will be 8. Genia, I'm afraid, MP9, 1v5. Every player looking at her. And it's Anna that will be the one that confirms it. Double the score for Imperial at the half.
That's how we like it. That's how it goes. Come on now, baby, let me ease your soul. That's how we live life. Live it up to the top. 'Cause once we start, you know we're never gonna stop. We own it. We're winning every time. We own it. Pushing every day and night. We own it. We don't do compromise. Yeah, yeah. We touch down every time. Every time. We touch down every time. This is our time. Hit it up with the reverb. This is our turn to see. Gonna put you back. Anybody in the league gonna stand in front of me? Oh, no, no. This is our turn to see. Gonna put you back. Anybody in the league gonna stand in front of me? We own it. We're winning every time. We own it. Pushing every day and night. We own it. We don't do compromise. Yeah, yeah. We touch down every time.
You know I feel the same way. Something crawling under the surface. Snap your fingers, we'll go there. We can find your inner furnace. Keep pacing to the mantra. Don't stop, get what you're after. No rush to find an answer. Let it all out. Stay moving as the beat goes. Feel free and let the rain fall. No need to know tomorrow. Run into the light. Run into the light. You don't have to hide no more. Melodies will guide you. Tomorrow we will rise.
Dominant first half from Imperial on their T side and Nuke. Letter Cook need to match that right now. And they've been pretty good on the pistols so far, so let's see how it compares. Down the vent. Here we go.
A different player, different team, but down the vent nonetheless. Playing Among Us version of Nuke, and it's a real bloody brawl outside. Anna was taking no prisoners at Melly. She had a key. Joanna will come up the vent and get her kill. So Kat into the 1v2. Maybe a chance to catch Melly on this cross. Oh, it was a tough shot to hit. Now they know exactly where she is. Eyes on her. Melly, what a round with the P250.
Yeah, brilliant. Lovely quick taps on the P250. Joanna does really well to scale back up. Then, and give a nasty surprise as well to the Imperial player in lobby. All right, 8-5. Both pistols secured on Nuke now for Letter Cook. Full eco, you assume, for Imperial. That makes it a 2-round game. That makes it doable.
Definitely doable. Both sides of the map starting well for Letter Cook. The one round they're not going to go down the vent is when Wayne is here with her knife. You know, you're up against pistols. You want to try and wrap outside. Use the long range to your advantage.
Oh, couple of dinks. Shouldn't get dangerous. Yeah, true.
Here we go. Oh.
I know you're a Zeus enjoyer.
I really am. Absolutely.
She's still in the vent. She's still
Yeah,
in
why
the
not?
vent.
What else are you going to do? Oh.
Yeah, true. Oh, it died to a Mac 10. Cat is prolonging this. Gets another dink on Melly, but Melly will grab the kill. 5 kills in 2 rounds for Melly. Imperial and Anna get the AWP out. Glass cannon AWP in for Anna. And only 1 AWP on the CT side.
Anna loves it. An AWP without armor. It has to be that way. She'll still do it on a map like Nuke. I want to try and drop. She's got a Mac 10, so it's a good position if you want to drop main. But obviously, that's known at the moment. And YE's just taking the Finder and Anna caught out, it would seem. Without the lurk, now you now feel like they need to go back and clear this space.
After taking lobby, they've rotated 1 player down B. Based on our conversation earlier. Good movements from Imperial. This is tough to get by. Oh, Wayne. This time might be caught. Oh, I love the mollies. Brilliant. Well, that clears out both angles. Tori will at least find Spike. 3 versus 3. They're going to try and outpour in towards ramp, and this is the correct move to make for Leto Cook. 40 seconds left. They are here, but they need to get by Cat, who's tucked in behind the silo.
Yeah, she's going to hide and try and strike at the right time. They start to scale, and she gets an information. Confirms one has moved over. Not spotted. She can drop the bomb. That's going to really cause some problems. Needs to be recovered, even if she's removed, which she is. That's given the time. Now Tori arrives, and Tori takes 2 heads.
Brilliant little reposition. And yeah, you're right. The fact that Cat drops the bomb, it just creates so much space. Tori, 17-11, tearing apart the server right now. Jenny R is not far behind, and neither is Spike. But Imperial, they just have a way of making things work. It was Wayne in the vent again. She used Johanna's trick against her. And I love the reposition out of Cat to just, again, gives an extra couple of seconds. Tori rotates and arrives just in time. Guns come out again. It's a similar success story for Imperial. The Cuckoo got to make this one work. And she's in the vent again. Such a weird view model from the perspective of what we can see.
Can't be good for her ankles.
Oh, that's hit her. And that is info.
Should be allowed to get away. Just gonna go outside without any util, and Tori holding a slither angle that Melly just crawls into. You want to try her luck? Probably want to repeat that because Anna's now gotten onto the line. And I'm maybe looking to try her luck again. Dinked by the FAMAS, so Wayne has her locked into the corner. Diana somehow still alive for a while there. Flashbang almost helps out Joanna. See her picked off. It's only Jenny R that answers in response, but even that is a brief reprieve. A success across the whole squad.
Shout out Anna just for rotating there and getting in towards heaven and holding hut for Wayne, because it just means that Wayne can stay there. So she can then take another fight on towards Squeaky. Feel like with Jenny R getting the kill on towards the bottom A site player, as soon as she swings, then Wayne's going to have that fight. Spike can come around the corner and create space, but with that Anna rotation, that just locks the door for Imperial. Double digits found, 3 points, and 3 round wins away from Stockholm.
Rush with the light of buy, and 23 up on the silos, silences them. Oh, don't reload, USP out, need the ace. Anna will take the 5th. 23 does her job.
It was all too easy. Unfortunately, it's just an eco, so you can't really say too much about it. But I mean, the angle from 23 is just brilliant. They just all line up for her.
Great angle to play on an anti-eco.
So hard to deal with. That's
and
11.
Outside. What?
She hit that? Okay, Anna.
Okay. Yeah, that's through that big tee box. Now,
I knew it was
low
wallbangable.
HP, Tori.
Just
Yeah, but it was the nature of the runaway. Oh, this kill.
That was a 4x3 moment.
I don't think it mattered. Low HP anyway from that leg. Chance to cross. Anna tried to take a pot shot on the smoke. Spike in the open. Tori will remove her as well. Keeps taking fights. She's just aim dueling outside and winning all the fights. It's going to get potentially walked on. She's even going with the fight on the player in hut. Okay, Zia. Just going to walk by. Ooh, okay, this is cheeky. What's she gonna do? Gonna go up into heaven? Oh
no.
no! That's not just happened.
That sums up the series, really, doesn't it? That sums up the series.
Oh, I can't
Anna.
believe that just happened. Why did she turn around? Oh, sometimes it just be like that.
Tell you what, incredible reactions out of Anna to just click immediately, though. Doesn't get scared, just like, oh, heaven dead. That's Stockholm Point. Anna finds Melly. There is a player that is down the vent, but you got to contend with the ramp pressure of Cat holding with the FAMAS of all weapons. She's got 7k, and she's using the FAMAS, and she's about to show us why. First kill hers. Anna misses the shot. You got this player that did drop down the vent initially, coming to try and overwhelm her. Joanna will. So this pathway is open on this B bomb site. Jenny R can't quite find the shots. Just go down into B. They're just taking the fights instead. Joanna is going a little bit crazy over towards ramp. Gets traded. Zia 13 HP, and Tori can now make her way down to B.
Yeah, bomb's gonna get planted, so it's actually a decent position, but with Zia so low, that's the tricky part. Jenny R picked up the FAMAS, but I don't think it's got any bullets, so she's still rocking this Tech 9, has to open this door to get this information. Just gonna tuck in Tori. She clears out Zia, which she doesn't. That's now left it into Ian's hands to clutch up. One play 100% confirmed, and I think the door might have been heard opening, so I think you should be fairly aware of this position. But Zia crawls out through the smoke and let her cook with a kooky round. We'll stay alive.
Yeah, it was a cool way to get rid of the AWP of Anna at ramp. They overwhelm Cat after she gets 1 kill. Trades that out, and then Joanna just comes from ramp and just runs down Anna. Still able to get 1 more. Way more than you bargained for with the MAC-10. Tori lazy clear, really, in towards double door. That allows Zia the space to get the double and clutch. 12-7. 5 needed in a row to force overtime at a bare minimum for Let Her Cook.
Oh, Tori, that's information. Not quite able to find that kill. USB comes out. How is she still standing? Eventually run down. Anna steps in, as does 23. The bomb delivered in towards main. 23, an adjustment as well. Joanna trying to find something back, but it's only her now, and in the vents, there is none more. A chance Wayne could just swing up if she's needed. She will be needed. A drop down. Cat will get the kill. And Imperial will be going to Stockholm.
Yeah, we always thought that was going to be the outcome eventually at the end of the season. Imperial making it to another LAN finals. They always make the playoffs of every single ESL Impact event. And I imagine Series 8 will be no exception. They took the long road to get here. First time they've had to play a